Hello, I'm Eric Bratz. In this video, I'm going to quickly explain to you how we can solve fusion and then global warming in the quickest way possible. The problem is a mindset one, and this can be changed around the world in a very, very short time by the information that I've put into my channel. It's the truth channel, and so you'll only get the truth. If you understand science, if you understand psychology, you understand things generally well, you will get this and you'll understand that this is very important information. The problem is the current sphere of human knowledge is only half right. The top half, shall we say, is the logical side of it. And everything there, science, scientific method, logic, is correct. It's repeatable. But on the lower half, it's all psychology. And if we ask 100 different people how to fix somebody's confidence, we'll get 100 different answers. So it means that the lower half of our sphere of knowledge is currently very dubious. Today, because of the information age, I've come up with a methodology. It's called A Way to Be, which will allow everybody to go in the quickest path to personal well-being, to 100% mental well-being or enlightenment. Now, stay with me, I'm being serious. When we do this, when we have this way to be, it summarizes all of the lower half of the current sphere of knowledge so that we can do away with that confusion and just replace it with this one thing, which will go into the middle of our reconfiguration of knowledge. When this happens, we can then teach simply the way to be, our origin story, our identity. Around that, we will teach human history, and then from that, all human knowledge radiates. Real, true human knowledge, all reliable. This is a change which is just a part of what's going to lead to everything changing. It's a framework that will end up being built digitally by Facebook, Google, anybody, any of those big companies will be thrilled to have this knowledge because we need an accreditation system, you see. And so somebody's going to have to build that, and it will be built immediately once people understand that this is there to be done, because it will make them a lot of money, but also it helps advance what we want in order to survive on this planet in a way that's as good as we can make it. So now let me get back to the center of what will be the reconfiguration of knowledge. Right in the center will be a token formula. And it's not that token. When you understand it, you realize it's true. Love equals energy is the meaning of life and our identity. It's who we are. This can be explained. It's on my channel on a video called The Meaning of Life. Please watch it. I'm being really serious in saying this is really true and you won't regret knowing this information. It's absolutely rigorous and it gives us a fine understanding of the whole universe. It even cradles Darwin's theory of evolution in it. It's deeper than Darwin's idea. It's really, really good and interesting and fun and mind-blowing as well, because then it leads to a way to be, which is the fastest path to mental well-being for all people. It's the thing that will unify us all and have us all facing the same way, being aware of what's going on, and that's when we will give support to all science and all endeavors that are on the road to solving fusion and global warming, because that's the sensible thing for us as a species to do. This is a unifying series of ideas which kind of are the path from where we are now to the path where everything goes amazingly well for all of our species and all life that we know of in the universe. It's great for everybody. I think I'll leave it at that. Go and watch The Meaning of Life on this video and do it seriously. Make yourself a couple of cups of coffee because you might have to pause a few times. It will blow your mind a number of times. Then watch A Way to Be. Do it for yourself. Check yourself out. Give it to your friends. Anybody who you feel needs some help, recommend it to them. You'll see it's transparently the most obvious thing to do. In fact, every system there has currently been, that has ever been devised in order to make us well, is implicit in this method, A Way to Be. That's why in the reconfiguration of knowledge, the very center will be the formula love equals energy, because that is our meaning of life and origin story, and it makes perfect sense, poetic sense. Around that will be A Way to Be, which is the road to human well-being in the quickest possible way. It takes a week. It only takes a week. And around that is human history, and from that radiates all human knowledge. Now we will have a reconfiguration of knowledge which is purely truth. And from that's the new universe. That's the new way to be going forward. Because now we're working as one and not losing so much talent. At the moment, the world is currently, we've progressed to this level with only 10% of us or so having minds that are well enough to produce, right? And within a few years, we'll have 90% of us with minds that are able to produce. We won't all be doing science. Some will be supporting science build. Some will be carers. Some will be athletes. But we will all be focused on this very interesting game to solve, to win this game. We're all going to do it. We're going to compete with each other to be awesome at this game. All right? A way to be and the meaning of life. 2 videos on my channel. Please watch them and spread them as quickly as possible. Thank you.